was on January 12th. I was in my house inside watching TV, and when I felt that, I didn't know if it would be like this, but anyway, I went outside the house, and then it was like the worst moment of my life.
I'd like to say that of the over 2,000 patients that we've had, we've actually only needed to amputate 2 legs or two limbs, meaning that all the limbs that were able to survive to here made it, most of them. I think I had a healthy skepticism of faith-based organizations, particularly in disasters. And in the past, as with many non-faith-based, just throwing money at a situation or a lot of people doesn't necessarily fix it. This was a unique disaster. Academics were able to respond in a number of ways, mostly because we had the connections with actually the healthcare personnel who could get deployed in a good time-wise fashion.
It's been a good challenge to see how the people are responding to the disaster. They are really resilient. It's amazing to see how they're a great community that support and love one another. People with disabilities are not very common or accepted in Haiti, but they've really just integrated and love each other, and they really work together, especially for translation and help with exercises. I am really happy to come as part of a medical team to use the skills that I do have. I do feel like the skills I have were put to good use.
Because you live amongst them, amongst your patients, you develop very strong relationships with them because you don't only care for them medically, you also have time to play with the children and to become a part of their family in a sense.
The resilience is large. Like, they come to therapy, they come to the doctor. So many people are on crutches. There's so many scars, so many deaths, but there's so much joy, and people tell their story, and they're happy to see you, and they're just happy. They're still happy. There's a lot to mourn, but there's a lot to live on for to them, and they're not mourning endlessly. Or they're not mourning, needless things that I think a lot of times developed countries end up mourning in disaster. It's important because there's needs that need to be met, and a lot of times we, from developed nations, have the resources and the abilities and the professions to fill those needs. And then I also think that it's important for an individual to come because it's life-changing.